Hey everyone, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and I have a product spotlight for you from Jesse James Beads, some really cute products, and also from Dress It Up Buttons. So without further ado, let's get going. As you know, I'm a big fan of the Jesse James Beads. I'm also a design ambassador, and I just really do love their bead mixes. They can't be beat. Here is one that I have called Spring Lake. And I happen to have an affection for blue, so I really do love this strand. I think you can't go wrong with any of their strands. This one in particular is very monochromatic, so if you like that look, by all means, this is a strand for you. And I just love these frosty beads on here. Everything has a bead cap or a spacer bead. Love the ceramic beads. I'm a big fan of the ceramic bead. Beautiful big beads with the bead caps, very ornate. And look at this swirly bead. That is so cool. It almost looks like the ocean, a whirlpool. I kind of get those kind of vibes from that. And again, more spacer beads. Beautiful boho bead. Love those boho beads so very much. Some pretty little rondelles. Another one of those big beads with the beautiful ornate bead caps. Another boho bead. Another one of those really cool swirly beads. Yet another one of these big with the, boy, there's a lot on this strand, you all. With the bead caps. And again, so on and so forth. Here's the, well, you know, this has a little bit of rust in it. You see that? I love that. I love that ceramic bead with the rust. That is very, very cool. And these frosty beads are super cool also. So this is Spring Lake. I can't wait to play with this. I think you could do a necklace and a bracelet, honestly, with these. So maybe I'll do a tutorial and do some wire work. I had somebody asking about wire working, seeing more of that, so that may be a project in the future, near future, coming up. And again, I love the blues. I love this dusty blue color, and these ceramic beads with the little bit of rust, very cool. As you know, orange and blue are opposite on the color wheel. That little pieces of rust, you could pick up those rust and grab some. Either carnelian would be cool with this, picking up that rust color. You could do some number 6 seed beads in that rust color to draw that out in a piece. So maybe we could do some copper, because copper kind of is an orange color. That might be a way to draw that out. So we will explore that as well. I really do love that. Spring Lake. And all of these products, I will have links in the description if you want to purchase these. I will have some links for you. Then I also got some of these cage beads with the really cool diamond in there. Well, it's not an actual diamond, of course, but a girl can dream, can't she? But look how sparkly. I mean, it doesn't have to be real to make me happy. But these will be fun to play with. I love using these in earrings. These are cool. I mean, just hanging them from a chain and letting that rhinestone in there, that faceted stone just speak for itself, I think is the way to go. You could also add it to a necklace. I do just love these so very much. And they have these, I think, also in other metals. I think they also have them in gold. I'm not sure if they have them in copper or not, but I do know they have them in gold. So silver and gold, very, very cool. I don't think you can go wrong. And they're super interesting to look at. So they make for a very cool piece of jewelry that people will comment on. So love those. And then from Dress It Up Buttons, if you've not been over to that website, they have some of the most adorable things. But these are some sunflower buttons, and again, you can use these in jewelry. And I have said before I would do a tutorial, and I still need to do that. But these are precious. I love these. First of all, I love how bright they are. I am a sunflower fan. And these are very realistic looking too. But you can use these as a closure for a bracelet, which we should do. And also you can take the shank off and glue them onto pieces. So there's several things you can do with these. And those are from the Dress It Up buttons. And look how pretty they are with the blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Beautiful, awesome buttons. Check them out. Dress It Up buttons. That is the also owned by Jesse James Beads, and they sell buttons throughout the world, basically. And they have some very cute things on their website. So if you've never been over there, check that out. And then last but not least, I'd save the best for last. Not that all these aren't gorgeous, but I do love their mixes so very much. This one is called Lavender Fields, so we're going to take a look at that. I see some really cool things in here, and can't wait to dig into that. So let us pull out our plate. And this is part of their Color Trends line. They have tons of really cool mixes in their Color Trends. And this one is called Lavender Fields. If you're a purple person, this, I think, is your mix. Look at that. That is a whole bowl of happy. That's what that is. I love these tassels. These are screaming to become earrings, I think. Are those not adorable? So very cute. Love it. You literally could just put these on an ear wire and call it a day. Love those. I see some flutterbys, some crystal flutterbys. Look how sparkly these guys are. Very pretty. And you could just put one on top of the... Isn't that cute? Wouldn't that make a cute earring? Love that. Some clay beads. I love the teal and the blue in these clay beads. What a pretty lavender color. It's matches. Well, I don't think my nail polish matches exactly, but it sure does coordinate. I did not plan that, I promise. But I do love those. I love all the detail in them. So you could pull in some turquoise beads if you wanted. Some maybe Montana blue crystals would be very pretty with this. Definitely. Mix your mixes. Then you've got some big hole beads with really cool design. Love those. Nifty. Nifty. Some really neat things in this mix. And then some of those bumpy beads that are so sparkly that we love in a very light, very subtle, I mean, just a hint of lavender in there. So pretty. Beautiful big pearls. That's a gorgeous lavender in those pearls. Love those. Beautiful mix. Here are some pretty round, brighter purple in acrylic beads. Very nice. Some gorgeous, more of a gray tone. Look, they have a little flash of lavender in them. I'm going to try to move them around so you can see what I'm talking about. But wow, the sparkle on those. Those are gorgeous. Those are truly very, very magnificent with the sparkle. Gorgeous. let's see what else. Oh, crackle beads. I love crackle beads. Boy, you get quite a variety in this mix. Some lavender crackle beads. So you're getting the color, you're getting texture, you're getting some, oops, having a runaway moment. You're getting some texture, color. You're also, you know, getting little hints of gray with the flashes of lavender. I love that. Here's some really pretty porcelain beads with really pretty little sweet flowers on them. For those of you that love that look, very vintage looking, I love that. And look at these little purple rondelles with those, kind of a metallic purple. How cute is that? Very nice. And then, looks like we've got a darker gray. I see more lavender flash in this as well. See that lavender in there? That just amazes me, the coatings on some of these. Just beautiful. And that's what I love about beads. I mean, there's just so much variety and color and shape. You just can't ever get bored with it. There's always something new and interesting to discover. And those are very, very neat. I love the coating on those. There's that flash of purple. You see that? Very, very cool. Love this mix. Lavender Fields. Here is another gray drop. Also with flashes of purple and lavender. Love that coating. And then some very pretty rhinestone little rondelles in gold. Which I think the gold looks very nice with all of this. And certainly, you know, you've got these beads with the silver. But I like all of it. So pretty. So that is Lavender Fields. That is a beautiful mix. I am very excited to play with this mix. Lots of variety of things. You've got tassels, you've got rondelles, you've got some really cute little shapes with the butterflies, some, you know, just a cool mix. Porcelain beads and acrylic and clay. Lavender Fields, guys. I'm feeling it. I really do like it. I can't wait to play with it. So stay tuned for some finished jewelry with these as well, and also some tutorials. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial with the Spring Lake. We will make, maybe we might combine these with some of the Spring Lake stuff, or even the Lavender Fields, who knows. We will play definitely with the sunflowers. I think those are adorable, and we could do a lot with those. So these are my product spotlights from Jessie James Beads for the month of April, and I just think they're all stunning. I think they're beautiful. So stay tuned for some tutorials and finished jewelry updates with these. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Keep those suggestions coming. I really appreciate all the feedback and well wishes and questions and suggestions for future videos. That really does help me. I do want to bring you things that you want to watch and that you want to learn, and we can learn together, which is what it's all about. Getting inspired from each other and enjoying our craft together of making jewelry. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe. Let's say a prayer for some world peace, and I will see you on the next video.